Welcome back. So it's been a while, and I want to do this video because I have a trade that I want to discuss. Okay, and it's a Philippine trade. So magta-Tagalog na lang ako. But first, let's do a recap of what has happened the past few months. My last video was January, yata, February, and a lot has happened, but a lot has not happened. If you get what I mean, right? So let's dive right in. Okay. So, yung discuss natin last time with the PSEI was parang olats na recently. Why? So I was bullish for the PSEI back then because I was waiting for this to form, this base. Kasi yung nangyayari before, yung nakita natin before was that the PSEI was actually stronger than the US because of this rally, right? Very convincing rally. So when we were waiting for his base, hindi nangyari. And what we got instead was selling pressure, right? Selling pressure here, and this period, a long period from February, almost February, March to right now, of low volume and no participation, right? So, all that's yung PSEI. And that's why I've been lying low really for the PSEI because no volume, no opportunity. Wala rin naman ako masabi about it. Until a few weeks ago, right? So compare this to the SPX, right? Sabi natin no na, wow, ang lakas ng PSEI compared sa US kasi yung PSEI pataas, yung US parang may selling pressure pa, and that all changed, right? In late January and February. Well, actually nung March na nga eh. Pero yeah, this move of forming this lower high, lower low, high, lower low with a lower high and then a lower and a higher low, and then forming this higher high. Okay? So, grabe, lakas ng US, di ba? Sobrang lapit na sa all-time highs. And really, this has been where the opportunity is. And I've been trading the US for the past few months, right? So this is really where I've been, and I've been focused here in the US and been trading the US. And I'm planning to share yung mga trades doon once ma-close yun, and yung mga mistakes. There's also mistakes, there's also trades, but mostly they were really great trades in the US. And unting-unting yung portfolio is gumaganda, di ba? But what we're really looking at is such a big disparity. Like if you add the PSEI here, you can see the disparity, right? At this point, while the Philippines went down and went sideways, the US was just climbing higher. Okay, so that's really cool, right? To see. So I'm gonna leave the PSEI there kasi alright, you know what? Let's remove it. Nakakailo. Anyways, so just to reiterate, di ba? Nakita natin, nasa US talaga yung opportunity. Okay. So the last video, we were talking about Pina. Right? We were saying that this was where the leaders are. Kasi nung nag-breakout dito, from a big base, that was a really good sign. And that held true. Right? Even though hindi nag-reflect sa PSCI, sa FINA, you have an uptrending, more or less an uptrending market. What does that say? It means that underneath the overall index, there is always leaders. Right? If you focus on the PSCI, sabi mo kanina, makita mo kanina na ang hina, di ba? Bumagsak, nag-correct, and then nag-sideways lang. But if you look underneath, if you look at the individual stocks and individual sectors, you'll see that FINA was actually going up, and you could have made money in FINA, right? The only problem I have with FINA is that parang BDO lang yung leader. If you look at BPI, hindi gaano kalalakas. And if you look at Metrobank, olats. Pero video, right, parang binubuhat niyo yung ano eh, FINA eh. East-West, di ba? Hindi malakas. So, video talaga ang nagbubuhat. And it's also the biggest bank, which is why kaya niya buhatin yung FINA. Right, so here, there was an opportunity here, right? I discussed FINA before, and oh nga, leader si BDO. And you could have made money here when it broke out, right? Ganda, 27%. But I didn't participate here kasi I rarely trade blue chips. But yeah, I should have traded this. And this was a missed opportunity. For ICT, we were looking at this before na parang pwede mag-form ng base. Hindi nag-form ng base eh. So, nag-base out lang siya dito. So, it's making a bigger base, which is fine, but right now, wala pa opportunity. It's just drifting. Sort of with the index. So, wala masyadong opportunity dyan. So, what the real purpose of this video really is a trade dissection of a trade I made and one I'm currently holding, which is plus yung dating LR. So, ano ba nakita natin sa plus LR? Why did we trade this? And I really like this. I really wanted to share this kasi it's what you want to look for. It's clean, it's simple. It just goes to show that pag mayroon talagang setup, may setup. Hindi mo kailangan pilitin. When there is a setup forming that is tradable, that you can participate in with size, lalabas siya. And you will see it. So, ano ba yung nakita natin dito sa plus? So, I saw plus had this base here that it broke out of. Right? Diba? So, a big resistance here broke out and I wasn't able to participate here kasi wala pa siya sa radar ko. Hindi ko pa siya titingnan. Pero when I was scanning, nakita ko na, oh, nag-breakout nga. So, am I gonna chase? I'm not gonna chase. Because I can't manage risk if I chase here. I'm risking kung palpak pala yung breakout, right? And I bought it at close, I'm risking almost 11% back to the low of that candle or 7% to 10% if I wait for it to go back to resistance. So at that time, I I missed it. And when I miss a trade, either move on or look for an opportunity to re-enter when it forms a viable base. And that's what LR did. That's what Plus did. So it formed a base here. And that for me is a viable base. Why? Kasi nag-form siya ng base near this is what the 50-day EMA. And then we also see the MACD going down, which means that we're starting to have sellers, we're starting to see a period of equilibrium. Right? So this is a base that has a shorter life just because it's way above the 50-day when it formed the base. Okay, so very clear naman yung base na nakita natin. And itong line na to, right, this is cut loss price, but this was my entry price, 3.81 at this candle on July 6. So July 6, I bought plus with my initial tranche. And as you can see, the rest is history. When I bought this at 3.81, right now I'm currently up 34%, which is pretty unprecedented actually. I didn't really expect Plus to have this really vertical move kasi wala siyang laman. And it's most likely just being pushed by market participants. Pero ito lang kasi yung leader. Ito yung gumagalaw nung time na tumitingin ako sa market. Ito yung gumagalaw compared to the PCI. And if there's opportunity, I'm gonna take it. Right? So, yung nakita natin sa plus was this breakout. And there was unusually high volume, higher than average at this time. Right? So, it was very simple. Diba? I just saw this base. mapped out potential resistances, right? So you can actually draw an area here that's a potential resistance. And nung nag-breakout, no, I already bought nung nag-breakout siya. Right? I bought intraday for this one because I was watching the market. And the only problem I have with Plus, but I wouldn't say it's really a problem. Yung problema na na-face ko is that nung nag-breakout siya, I put my initial tranche. And during this run, I really don't have anywhere to add. Right? Kasi initial tranche lang nilagay ko, hindi pa full size. So I'm currently trading Plus with less than the size I wanted. Right? Which is fine because I'm not gonna buy a stock unless it has a viable base where I can control my risk. Itong mga to, for me, di kasi ito viable base yung mga ganyang moves. Nonetheless, kumita na ako. And the reason why you see that 3.81 is my cut loss price, my entry price, is because I've already moved my stop to break even. So no matter what, I'm gonna make money or just not lose money. My base case, my worst case scenario is break even. Walang nangyari sa portfolio ko. And that for me is fine because the stock market is risky, but I've just eliminated my risk. And that's amazing, right? I am trading this stock risk free. So ang plan ko ngayon is actually either to trail the 50-day. So if I trail the 50-day, sure na akong kikita ako. Or if pagpalain ako, I want to sell this on strength. Kung makatch ko, which is pretty hard, but I'm gonna try. So either sell this on strength. I'm also looking to maybe kung mag-breakdown ng malapit sa 5, baka sell na ako doon. Or trail this 50-day, right? I'm gonna let go of some profit, but I might be able to ride a bigger move. Yung problem ko lang with trailing is that hindi ako believe sa plus eh. Parang wala namang fundamental backing. Walang catalyst. So, is there really something to drive this to form a trend? Which is when I use the 50-day to trend follow to trail stop. Right? So, yun lang, yun ang tignan ko. Pero as you can see, this is a great trade. Kasi I followed the plan and the plan worked. I'm given a strong stock, and now the only thing I have to do is protect my profits because I'm free rolling this. I've already made money, right? And add, I didn't add, which is no sayang, pero okay lang kasi wala namang opportunity to add more, right? So this is a simple trade discussion. Just want to share it. Baka may matutunan kayo. And I hope to be able to do more trades para mas marami akong ma-share. And yung sa US, I'm planning on sharing that also, yung mga trades. Just when I close it. Right? I don't want anything to affect my trading of the US, of my US stocks. Right? So again, thanks for watching. This is a new channel, and it was just really for me a way to share and a way to articulate the trades I'm doing, diba? And if someone benefits from this, that's really, really great. Right? So thank you and good luck with your trading.